So hello and welcome back to Let's Play American Truck Simulator. Today you join me again with my triple trailers that I've just purchased in the last video. We're in Las Vegas, my sort of large truck headquarters here. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. This is my first trailer on this profile. It does look pretty good with all the sort of multiple colours of red matching my sort of theme with my trucks in my fleet. Now, as I said, we've only just sort of hooked up to it, so we haven't even looked at the cargo market. As you can see here, we've got the little sort of info box. So what have they got coming out of here? We got jackpot. Hang on a minute. Helps if I click on it. Okay, so that's good. I'm guessing it's because we've got a triple trailer that we can't actually hardly take any jobs. That's a bit annoying, because we really do need to start taking jobs. We owe almost $500,000 to the bank, which isn't really what I wanted to be, and we've got to sort of generate 13,000 a day. If we have a look at our trailer what do we need? Driver manager. So profit in the last, average daily profit is 38, so we're going to have what, 25-ish left over, so we should be fine. Obviously I'm the only one with the trailer. I haven't bought any other trailers, so we could start by doing that. We've got 215 in the bank. I don't want to go below 50, but I think if we do get some trailers, obviously the jobs should pay more because the sort of companies sort of giving out the jobs don't have to supply the trailer, so more profit for us. Now obviously we could go for things like refrigerated, but that would mean spending 135,000, so we could only afford one. I don't really want to go for a double trailer, because I want to sort of get as many trailers as possible. I mean, we could probably get 3 maybe, so we could get a few flatbeds. So let's start by doing that. Let's get a few flatbeds. I'm not gonna okay. Right, so yeah, obviously doubles and everything, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go for a single. Not going to go mad on it. I mean, that's an extra 3 grand. Hang on a minute, 19 grand, is that it? So I'm just going to go for the flatbed here, standard. How much of a difference is that? So that brings it up to 30 grand. That should be fine. Obviously you won't be able to take as many or as much sort of cargo, but it's 10 grand cheaper, so it should pay off in the long run if we can get more of them. Could go for a nice red. That looks nice actually, I like that. So we'll go for that. How much is that? That's an 8 grand option. Or could just go for that, which is same. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. That makes most sense. Obviously I could then put like a steel wall on here. That's for 2 grand. And to be honest, it does look a bit weird without the sort of wall here. So you know what, I'm just going to leave it without, because it's only cosmetic, isn't it? They're all cosmetic. That's cosmetic. Tires, don't really need to mess with them. Oh, so we can now paint the wheels. We could never do that before. That's pretty nice. We can also get chrome ones. That's only what? That's a $30 increase. That's all right. We can paint them. We can sort of match it to the sort of trailer colour, I guess. We'll leave that red. And yeah, so that isn't actually that bad, to be honest, is it? I mean, so $80 for chrome wheels and painted sort of wheel nuts. I'm not going to mess with the mud flaps. Don't worry, it's none of those things, so that doesn't matter. Exclusive, I actually prefer that. And then warning flags we don't need, so that's 19 grand. That is actually pretty good. I'm gonna get, if we go purchase, so we've got 10 drivers, we currently got 1 trailer, so we could get maybe 3 of those. I suppose if we put it in San Fran, then they've got all these sort of shorter hops down here, so maybe they can get more money because there's more sort of locations. So we'd do that with these smaller trailers. Yes. 2. Yeah. So that's 40 grand. 60 grand. So now if we sort of go and sort these out, right, where do we go? Trailer manager. Right, so we've got 4 trailers now. Status idle. That's fine. So the drivers should be able to take that now, I believe. That's all fine. And now let's see if we can get 2 sort of more into, well, this sort of covered trailer. I mean, that's 61. Right, let's just go customize on here. Let's keep that how it is. I mean, that's 50 grand insulated. And then refrigerated, that's up to 83. I don't think we're ready for that yet. I mean, that's 61.7. I mean, that's a 20 grand increase. No. You can get carried away so easily. Again, I'm just going to go for Bravery Red, as it's called. It's sort of like a magenta, isn't it? Almost. It's not quite the red that I usually go for, but it's alright. No, in fact, we went for our... What did we go? Went for this, didn't we? I totally forgot about this. We went for our company colours, so we'll do that on here. Totally forgot. Obviously, this isn't the most cost-effective way, but it looks good, so I don't really care. That's fine how it is. That's fine. We're going to change the wheels to chrome, because why not? I think we'll go for them. Around the back, right. I'm pretty sure that's only cosmetic as well. That's not going to make any difference, is it? So we'll leave that like that. Long load, it's not a long load. That's fine. And mud flaps, I prefer them anyway. So that's 51 grand trailer. So I'm going to buy 2 of them. And that should be good. So purchase, we're going to put that... right. This is the question. I'm going to put... I'm going to put them in Las Vegas, I think. I'm pretty sure the trailers end up moving about anyway, but... yeah, so we're now on 55 grand. I don't really want to go below that. Let's have a look at the driver manager, see how close they are to sort of bringing in some money. 11 hours, 20 hours, 13, 8, 19, 42. That's a long journey. 17, 16, 16. So even with a rest, we're not going to be getting any money in, I don't think, which is a bit concerning, to be honest. So let me just move the microphone. Yeah, we're in a bit of a financial sort of pickle here, aren't we? Start it up. Right, what should we do? Let's go and rest. I mean, it's currently 10:18. I mean, we've got 10 hours and 1 minute until we need to rest anyway, but if there's no jobs, I mean, we could drive up there, but that's a 300 mile, probably best part of 300 mile drive. But it looks like some of them are going to reset anyway, so I'm just going to gamble, rest. Might do a double rest actually. But the question is, are we actually going to be able to get through this door with a triple trailer? Or are we going to have to go around the block? Because I'm not going to be able to reverse this, am I? This could go terribly wrong. No, I'm not going to risk that. Right, I'm just going to go for a drive around the block, and I'll meet you back when we're inside. Right then, so let's jump in here. Let's hope for the best. And we're in. So where does the dialogue box come on? It's a bit more forward. Okay, where can I rest? Why is it not letting me rest? Oh, sometimes ATS. Oh, helps if we put it in reverse. Not going to be able to reverse now, am I? What about here? You can definitely rest in here still, can't you? Who knows? See, that's jackknifing now. Right. Okay. Right, plan B. Let's go and find somewhere to rest. I think at the service centre you might be able to rest. Oh god. This is not going to plan. The joys of having a triple trailer. There we go. This thing is massive. Look at the size of it. We've only just done a loop of the garage. Right, let's go and find somewhere to rest. Look at that. That's something new that I don't think they've done before. Is that like locating potholes or something? Don't remember seeing things like that on the map before. But yeah, I think the service centre's got a little rest place. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm not sort of massively tired yet that it's not letting me rest, but I don't think that would be the case. So who knows? But yeah, we're sort of clocking up the miles on this now. 27,000, pretty much 300. Now, do we replace this truck? Do we get a new one? Do we go for something like the modded trucks? I don't know, but I do really enjoy this. As you can see, I've done 27 and a bit thousand on it. Right, let's turn in. Wait there, dude. I mean, how does that get around the corner? Actually, not too bad. Have I left this too wide? Yep. Right then, where can we rest? I think it's in here over to the left. Just hope we can get through these gates. And it wants me to park in one of those spaces. Well, that doesn't look like it's working, is it? I mean, there's no way I'm going to park this properly, and if I do reverse it, or sort of driving forward, I'm not going to reverse back out, so... Right, so I've sort of gone forward in time a bit, and it's 5 PM. I've got 3 hours left, so it should let me rest now, surely. Is it because I've got a trailer attached? I've got no idea. Let me just detach it and then just come over here. Right, so let's move it round the corner. Detach. There we go. And now let's try and rest. There we go. Maybe it is. But in fact, before we do, I just want to double check the cargo market, because that was the whole idea of resting. Yes, so there's only one jackpot. Right, how much money we got? 48, so some's gone out. Let's rest. So 3 in the morning. Let's have a look at the cargo market again. Obviously with a triple trailer, it's only in Nevada. Again, nothing. Well, this isn't worked well, is it? I think I spent over 200 grand on this trailer. You can't take anything with it. How annoying. Oh, that's good. So okay. So on duty, that's nice. So the people are using my trailers. Cool. Right. Okay. What we're gonna do? We're going to rest again. Some more money gone out, or come in. I'm not sure, but we're on 52. Cargo market, please. No. View global cargo market. Come on then. Well, my internet's definitely working. This has not gone well. Right, I'm resting one more time. Now we're going to have to drive at night. See, we can't rest. So, please be some. Carson City. Well, that's ages away. What do we do in this situation? This has just gone absolutely wrong. There should be loads more trailers coming out of here. I mean, what's that? 4 trailers in, I don't know, 36 hours? So, yeah, that's really bad. I mean, they've always been up here as well. I mean, there's none in, like, these 4 cities down here. So, that's a massive pain. Why would you pay 200 grand for a trailer like me and you haven't been able to drive it? So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I can't do anything with it. We're just losing money now because we're not doing any jobs. We make it public so my drivers can use it and see if they get some sort of jobs with it. I mean, hopefully they do. How much can we get for selling it? I mean, I don't want to click that and it sells it automatically. 33 grand? What on earth? I paid over 200 for that. Okay, that's ridiculous. Trailer manager. See, that's in San Francisco. So, we can't even use that. I'm not going to use that. Oh, this is all gone wrong. Let's just do a tiny job. Make me happy. Freight market, what's on here? All going to Kingman. Right, let's do this. Use packaging. 17 tons. We haven't done a nighttime drive in a while, have we? So yeah, let's get going. If you're wondering still, I am using P for Weather mod with the version 1.32 update. And everything does look awesome. One thing about P for Weather mod that's good at night is that it makes the skies actually dark, because in the standard version it's still sort of that royal blue for the whole of the night. It doesn't really get that dark, but with this it really does. If you're in like the desert or something, you turn your lights off and you can't see anything. So it's a massive improvement in that sense. You know, I love how wide this part of the road is. I mean, 1, 2, 3, is that 4 carriageways? So cool. I mean, it shouldn't be a 30 limit on here, surely. As we come up to the... Hang on, oh no, we've just passed it. I'm actually not paying much attention. Why is it not going to reverse? I was thinking we were going on to the main bit. My hate shift is playing up today. There we go. Oh, I've gone past it. This video is going to hell. Right, freight market. Kingman. We're going to do that. 4 grand. Not great, is it? But nothing really much else we can do at this time. We only just did a massive journey heading over to Las Vegas so we could buy the trailer and get a job with it. But that is not possible. So that's definitely something they've got to work on. I mean, they've said they've been working on their job market, but have they? Because they've really got to generate a lot more jobs. I mean, people have been saying that for ages. There's just not enough jobs going to enough places and enough sort of a good spread of places across the map. It's common for like in Eurotruck jobs to go sort of east all the time. You don't really get a lot going west. This, again, you don't get a good variety of jobs, which is a bit annoying. But you see this here, this has got a no left turn, yet on the sat nav it's got right, so and if I turn right out of there, I'm going to have to come off here and around, so it's going to be like that way. The sat nav routing's not quite right here. I'm going to obey the signs. Roadwork ahead. Hope this route's not blocked. That would be a massive fail. But yeah, you see what I mean by how dark it is. It's really cool. Hopefully I can turn off here. That'd be a massive fail if I can't. See, it's still trying to route me back, even though this, I think it's one way. Yeah, so just keeping this lane. That's quite, whoa, that's quite dangerous. That sort of concrete post sticks out quite a bit. And then you got traffic sort of filtering across. That is a dangerous junction. I'm sure there wouldn't be one like that in real life. They gonna let me go? Sure, I can pull out before these guys. But yeah, I don't know if any of you are sort of following SCS's social media. They've been, I believe they're at Gamescom in, is it in Cologne? Gamescom in Germany. They've sort of been showcasing their upcoming DLC, Oregon and the Baltics, which is pretty exciting. They've now got Steam pages, which shows they are sort of fairly ready. We had something like this last year, didn't we? Italy, or Italia DLC as it's called, and what was the other one? Oh, New Mexico. Was it Yeah, it was New Mexico. They got released at pretty much the same time. I believe it was weeks between each one. So you sort of have to wait ages with this game, and then everything sort of comes at once. And I think that, oh, that's wipers, not cruise control. Oh, that's parking. That's not gone well. I was trying to find my cruise control button. I clicked the wipers, then I clicked the parking brake, so I lost all of my speed. Wow. Sometimes it's just not meant to happen. That was a good timing, at least. I suppose we didn't have to stop at the lights. Forgot what I was saying now. So yeah, everything sort of comes at once. We've got the Baltics and Oregon. So again, I do think they're going to be released sort of weeks within each other. I'm guessing late September, mid to late September for both of them. They do seem fairly ready, and if they're showing them or showcasing them, or parts of them at least, at their sort of big gaming festival, they should be fairly ready, I'm guessing. It seems like they sort of set up like a little course on there as well from the videos that I've seen, that they've laid out for people to have a look at on their sort of 4Motion sort of rig, which looks very cool. I'd love to have a go on one of those. Just imagine that with VR. I'm guessing it would make some people like a bit sick or something, because you would feel like you're in an actual trot. You've got all the sort of G-forces, which is what you sort of miss when you're on a normal setup like that I am. Obviously I've got the wheel pedals and gear shifter and everything, but I get no sense of, like, if I need to brake hard in an emergency, I don't feel the force or feel the weight of anything. But with that, you really would. It should be pretty amazing, to be honest. I'm guessing it'd make you feel a lot more sort of scared. Obviously, if I have an accident in this, obviously I'm a bit annoyed because I don't want to pay to repair my truck. But in that, you actually will get a bit of a jolt yourself, so you wouldn't want to mess it up. Look at the speed limit though, 80. I don't remember seeing that. Has that gone up the last time since I was on this road? Can't remember, but we haven't got there quite yet. I mean, this trailer's 17 tons. I mean, we got plenty of power, 625, but it does seem a bit slow today. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oregon and the Baltics. Now, do you want me to do a sort of separate series for each? Or, for example, ATS, I could carry on Let's Play ATS, and sort of that could be my sort of overlook of Oregon. Or do you want me to do like a separate Discovering Oregon series or something, which would be kind of cool. Obviously, I think that would probably attract more people. It's a new series. It's like specifically based on new content. But it would have to be a pretty quick series. Obviously, within a week, most people have already got it and explored most of the map, so would have to be fairly quick. I don't get any sort of early access like some other YouTubers do, which would be pretty nice, SCS, but no, I don't get any of that, so I don't really get a head start, so I have to work really quick when an update does come out. And then likewise with Euro Truck Sim, do you want me to do a sort of overview series of that like I did with, was it Exploring France and then Discovering Italy or something? I can't remember, but I did do that. The series doesn't usually last that long. It's usually 3 or 4 videos. Or do you want me to do something completely different, like a half an hour sort of best hits of all the map, something like that, or again the best drives or something? I don't know. I need to sort of plan that and sort of think strategically, because it is kind of random, like what videos do well and some that do not. Like my cheap truck heavy trailer video, I sort of had an idea that that might do well. Obviously the title attracted a lot of people. I think that's what did it really. But obviously Special Transport DLC had just came out, that attracted people. Something a bit different. I don't think anyone had sort of done that before. Everyone was sort of going for like V8 Scanias to try and do the sort of Special Transport, so I think that's why it's done well. I mean, I think it's over 80,000 views or something now, which is pretty ridiculous, especially when I've only got 1,600 subs, but which is still pretty cool really. I mean, we've just gone over 1,600 today, in fact. So, oh, what's that? See, my pass thing doesn't work. See, that's green. I still haven't learnt the beeps yet. So, yeah, it is kind of semi-hard to predict what would go well. I had sort of an idea that video might go sort of down pretty well, due to like the title and uniqueness and Special Transport coming out, but not quite that well. And then after that, I mean, some videos I think would go down really well, like my best drives. They don't do particularly well, to be honest. They used to get like a few hundred views, but now we're like less than 100 within the first week, which is some of the worst performing videos in the on the channel. I mean, Let's Play American Truck Sim doesn't usually do that well. It's only when something new comes out that we get quite a few people on it. So yeah, a little bit of an insight there. In short, I've got no idea what videos do well and what don't. It's sort of a bit random, really. I think one of the biggest things is down to how good the title is, which I think I need to improve on. But yeah, if you're new to the channel and you're watching this, thank you for thanks for subscribing, and please do tell me what made you subscribe, what video you were watching. That's nice. STI. What video you were watching, what made you subscribe, what you liked about it, because then I can work on that. I think that'd be pretty helpful. So yeah, and look how dark it is. I love that. I believe this is one of the new trailers that SCS have added, or sort of revamped. You don't really get the sort of metallic when it's dark, do you? Looks a bit flat. Oh, come on, Kenny, up the hill. There we go, and our drop off is just down there. So yeah, this video hasn't gone that well, has it really? We've got a bit of money. I mean, we're on 54, we're on low fuel, which I've only just noticed. Yeah, it's just that the job market for the triple trailers is awful. I mean, what, 4 jobs in 36 hours, and then they're all in the north? I mean, what's the point in buying it? And then the trailer, when you go to sell it, is worth pretty much nothing in comparison to how much you paid. Oh my gosh, brakes. That was full braking. Wow. And you just stopped then. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, historic 66. Come on, where are we stopping? Oh, that's good. It's gone red again. Love the look of this Kenny though. Hasn't aged at all, has it? The moon isn't that good in PV weather mod. That could be sort of redone a bit, I think. I love all the orange lights on the inside as well. Really easy to read at night. We need to be in this lane. I think we can give this guy a race. Was this where we were in the previous episode? And there was all sort of lampposts in the road. Have they? No, look, they're still there, look. What? Oh, I've got to see this. Is the AI just going to drive through this, or is it? Are they going to fall over like they did when I hit them? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, just drove through them. What about the sign? Yeah, when I hit them, they fall over. Okay, that's weird. But anyway, back here again. Where we're dropping off at the back, right. Down we go. So tempting. I just couldn't help myself. Oh, turn. Nope, not going to make that. The only pain about this is you have to do a blindside reverse. Oh no, it's stuck on a box. That 11% was already done, if you're wondering. I just couldn't help myself knock all those boxes that someone had perfectly laid out for me to knock over. Oh, that's too sharp. Whoa! Why did I just get bounced off there? If this video could go any worse. Why is there a crate where I need to reverse just floating? Something's going wrong in Kingman. They've done something in this update because it's not like this before. Why is there a box there as well? What is going on? Can I even park this? I'm just going to do this from the outside so I can see what's going to happen when I hit them. Oh wow, a little crate stops this massive truck. Yeah, oh no, hang on. I just got to bully that crate. Oh no, it's pushing me out. There we go. Quick, enter. Right, excellent. Okay. 333 miles, 5 grand. That was not worth that journey. Let's have a look at the driver manager. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trailers being used out of, how many did we buy? 5? That's not bad. 6 hours, 21, 13, 23, 3, 1, 1, 1. So we're about, or 2. We're about to get quite a bit of money coming in, which we need. That's still parked up. So there we go. That was a manic journey, but it was pretty fun. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.